Hey guys, this is Sean here from Crypto XL, a company based in Canary Islands that train investors and traders to become profitable in the crypto market. So in this YouTube video, we're basically going to be talking about a trade that I sent in our Discord channel and it played out perfectly. As we stand, I'm going to be breaking down the trade, so make sure you take notes. I'm going to be sharing a lot of key information as well, and every single analysis and my thought process behind why I take the trade. So let's get into it. So I sent this trade signal was a sell trade idea that I sent in our Discord, and I've shared this in our Instagram story as well. So price was somewhere around here, literally was somewhere around here when I sent the analysis. And now, why did I look at this trade? Obviously, keep in mind we have to look at the overall time frame as well on the higher time frame. I'm not going to move to the. Okay, let's just move. So the 4 hour time frame. All right. Obviously, we know that ever since 13th of February, we put in a new, from this low, we created a new high right away of breaking structure. So now I knew that this overall move that pushed up was really, really strong, right? It was extremely strong to the point it left a lot of inefficiencies in this area that has to be filled. Now, price did come all the way up to this area. There's still a little bit of inefficiency around these areas. And obviously, what you could expect is that price could just move up from here because price has already tapped into discounted pricing model, as you can see from here, from this low to this high. Price already tapped into our discounted area. So price could just push up. It's definitely valid, but obviously, as I mentioned, I've said this so many times, trading is a game of probability and try to take the most probable setup. And also another reason that I could expect price to really push up is because of this liquidity right over here. As you can see, there's equal highs right here. So there's two reasons why price could push up right now. One is in discount, one is the liquidity right above. But still, I'm more of an intraday trader, so I don't trade the 4 hours. I really trade the 3 minutes, 5 minute time frame, so I could catch sales as well. No problem. So overall, I know that price is gonna push up. All right, I know price is gonna push up. So now, let's move on to the 1 hour time frame. Now, moving to the 1 hour time frame, I was like, okay, so the 1 hour time frame. So we know the 4 hour is bullish, and the 1 hour time frame right now, as you can see, we ever since this low has been broken, price has been shifting bearish. We came to test the supply zone right above, and then we still traded bearish all the way towards the downside. So I'm favoring sells in my time frame. All right, I'm not favoring any buys right now currently. I'm just favoring sells because I'm a lower time frame trader, so I can take sells. But if I get stopped out in my trade, I will know why. All right, because price is trying to follow the high time frame bias. But still, I took sells because I want to follow the lower time frame because I'm a low time frame trader as well. So right over here, let me remove all of this. So now we know that the 1 hour is bearish. What I saw from here is I know that price came and tapped into this supply zone that broke structure, as you can see from this low. Let me just label this supply. As you can see, price came and tapped. We had a bit of absorption as well from the supply, but it's still valid. And this supply broke structure low right over here. So price came and tapped that. So I'm not gonna care about all of this price action. The only thing that I want to be getting from this area is that the order flow is bearish. All right. But my focus is the current price action, which is this entire area right over here. What is happening in this area? This is the only area that I am focusing on and I'm interested in. I don't care about the other time frame for the previous ones. So ever since this supply zone was tapped right over here, you could see that price moved strongly towards the downside. Obviously, if you move to a low time frame like the 15-minute time frame, you could definitely say that we've been bullish. Yes, we've been bullish. And on the 1 hour time frame, we know that ever since this supply was tapped from right over here in this area, you could see that we had a strong push down. And this strong push down broke structure, well, as you can see from right over here. But now, only thing with this structural break is I don't really like it because of all the wicks that he created right over here. I like a body close. For me, I like a body close from the structural low. But the thing is, you could definitely see that if you take from this low, Yes, this first candle was a wick. So let's say for example, all right, we zoom in, price do something like this, create this wick. Let's ignore all of this price action right away here, all of these candles right away. Price did something like this and literally just traded up. I would not be looking for any sells from the supply. I wouldn't be interested in any sells because of this wick. This wick could be a liquidity grab for me. But instead of price doing that, what price did was, as you can see, we had multiple body close. As you can see, there's a body right away, close below the structural low, body as well. So I was like, okay, fine. This is definitely a valid trade. So what I did was I moved lower to refine my zone. So I know now this is a valid supply zone that I'm definitely going to be looking to sell from. I'm definitely going to be looking to sell from. And the reason why I'll be looking to take trade towards the downside is because of this area of liquidity right over here. As you can see, these are all support area. If you pull your tool over here, you can see that this area is definitely a is definitely an area that where a lot of liquidity is resting, especially because it's resistance. When once resistance is broken, it becomes support. So many retail traders are like placing their stop losses all below these lows. All over here, there are stop losses being placed around this area. So there's a lot of liquidity there. And I know for a fact that price is going to push and grab the liquidity. So let me just remove all of this and label this as well. So there's a lot of liquidity right over here. So that was my reason for taking price towards downside, bullish momentum. We also had a bit of inefficiency, as you can see from here. Here, there's a bit of imbalance as well that has to be filled. So my bias was price is going to push up and then trade towards downside. Now, what I wanted to do was refine my zone. So this is where I send my trade. I move on the 30-minute, 35-minute time frame, and I saw this beautiful supply zone right over here. And we can see there's new imbalance as well right over here from this wick to this wick. Now this is an area, this is where I send my analysis and my trade idea to our Discord channel. And keep in mind that we are catching great trades every single week with our members. So if you guys want to check out the Discord and want to follow me, get involved in all of these trades that I'm taking every single week. I'm sharing all of those on Instagram as well. Make sure to check out our Discord channel, or you want to learn my strategy, the strategy that I use to catch great trades every single day, the analysis that I do, the strategy behind all the great trades that I take. You can check out the smart money course as well. We have it. You can just text us on Instagram and it'll help you out. And keep in mind, I just want to remind everyone that this is not just a random smart money course, all right? It's a smart money course that is refined and tested, and it really works well with the cryptocurrency market. I mean, you guys have seen our win rate. We've been winning a lot with the cryptocurrency market. If I just apply any random smart money course, smart money analysis is not going to work because the crypto market moves slightly different from the forex market and the stock market. So this strategy that I have made is what works for me, and is one of the best smart money strategy that is out there. You can see it for yourself. There's many feedbacks that we got from members as well. They're catching great trades every single day from the smart money course. And if you don't want to buy a smart money course, you want to follow my analysis that I take every single day and catch these trades and follow me basically. Check out our Discord. So let's get into it. Let's get back into the video. So this is where I send my analysis, right? The 35-minute time frame, I was looking to sell from this zone. So what I was expecting is wait for price to reach there. I'm not gonna trade anything. Obviously, sometimes there is good setups, and yes, I do trade counter trend trades into the zone, but I rarely do that unless it's a really good at buyers or a really good analysis, a really good order flow to take on a lower time frame. But besides that, I just wait for my overall setup. I don't try to force any trades into the setup. All right. So instead of price reaching that zone, what price did was this, and this where price reached. Now this is even better for me. Price the reason why price, okay, this is what I have to tell. I'm sharing a lot of information in this video, so make sure you guys take notes, and these are all key informations, all right? So I've taught this so many times in our smart money course and also on our YouTube video. In the markets, price always move from liquidity to liquidity. That's how the market moves. So in order to move up, that price needs liquidity. Liquidity is fuel, all right, for the market to move. So what price did was, in around here, price traded towards the upside and pushed down strongly. Why? Because price wanted to grab liquidity from all these lows. Once price grab all the liquidity, price push up strongly because it has fuel. It has basically fuel, and you can see the movement here. But the good thing about this is what happened here is price created more liquidity in the form of equal lows right here. Now this is an even better area for targets for me. So and then price also created some sort of liquidity right over here. As you can see, this resistance area that equal highs manipulated a bit, but overall this is a resistance area the price was looking. So it's amazing. There's imbalance now. This zone is literally so valid for me right now. Take for buys. Now I'm not going to go into lower time frame and explain how we look for confirmation. I'm just going to talk from this zone. So from here, what we did was we waited. As you can see, right over here, we had a manipulation of the supply side. As you can see right over here, we had a manipulation of supply side. But keep in mind, this is still valid. All right. This does not invalidate our zone. Nothing happened here. Everything is still valid because this is the concept that we teach in our smart money course. It's called absorption, where price needs liquidity. As I mentioned, liquidity is what moves the market. So as you can see from this area right over here, price grab liquidity from the supply side from here. And once this happened, as you can see, we had a break of structure towards the downside. Now, with this move, this is all on a low time frame is happening, but I'm just going to explain from this time frame. And you can see we had a retracement or a pullback, as you can say, into premium pricing, where price mitigated this overall weak supply zone. The weak is the supply zone. And now I was like, okay, price is going to push down. And I sent this analysis, and this is exactly what happened. And beautiful. Price just melted all the way down, hitting our targets, melted all the way down from literally our supply zone right over here. And that is it for this analysis, this breakdown. So make sure you take a lot of notes and really understand all those concepts that I'm teaching. I'm going to mention it once again. We have a Discord channel where we send analysis like this every single day, literally every single day. If you want to catch this trade, follow me and catch all this analysis that I'm sending. Make sure you check out the Discord. Or if you want to learn the strategy that I'm using to catch all of these great setups every single day in the markets, literally every single day. And also we have a very high win rate and a high risk to reward ratio as well. Make sure you check out the Smart Money course. You can text us on Instagram and we'll guide you. And that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.